Today, I'm sharing fragrances that would help you smell great and at the same time fill up a room. Yes, those are the fragrances I'm going to be sharing in this video. So if you want to find out what these 10 fragrances are, please don't go anywhere. So you know those kind of fragrances that would fill up a room as soon as you walk in, fragrances that would turn heads, that would make a statement as soon as you walk in. Yes, those are the kind of fragrances I'm going to be sharing in this video. And for this video, I have all niche fragrances here. Before we jump into the video, guys, if this is your first time landing on my channel and you like fragrances and you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to click the bell icon so you can get a notification whenever I drop a new video. At least that way you don't miss out on any videos. So jumping in straight away, guys, we start from the house of Matiere Premier, and this is Falcon Leather. Yes, this one for me personally has gotten me lots of compliments. One that will get you noticed as soon as you enter into a room, one that will make a statement, one that will change the entire atmosphere when you walk in. Yeah, personally, one of my favorites from the house, Falcon Leather. It's basically a spicy leather with saffron, but with some smoky, major smoky aspect to it. It's really smoky, guys. If you like smoky leather fragrances, then this is one to check out. My experience with this one fills up a room, hence why it's on my list, and that's Falcon Leather from the house of Matiere Premier. We move on to the next one. This video is not ranked in any way. I'm just listing 10 room filler fragrances. We go to the house of Tiziana Terenzi, and this is a popular one. It's called Ursa. Yes, it's not a new fragrance to me. If you've been following my channel, you know I've talked about this fragrance a lot of times. It's still a favorite of mine. I think probably one of the best from the house for me. And yes, this one is a room filler. This one is a statement maker. You will get noticed when you wear Ursa. It's basically patchouli. There's some oud in here. There's some dried fruits. And I believe there's some leather too. I don't remember all of the notes for this fragrance, but yes, it's just a statement maker. One that has that elegant vibe to it. This is not your average fragrance that you would smell on everybody. I particularly enjoy the patchouli in here, and I just like how this one smells on me. Yes, it has that big sillage, it has that big central that you will get noticed as soon as you walk into a room, as soon as you walk into a place, people would smell this one on you. That's Ursa by Tiziana Terenzi. We move on to number 8. Coming at number 8, we go to the house of Fugazi. I'm not sure if some of you know this house. It's called Fugazi, and this one is called Good. Yes, this is Good by Fugazi, guys. This one reminds me of Ombre Nomade. If you know Ombre Nomade by Louis Vuitton, if you like that fragrance, this one smells pretty similar to it. Yes, it's the same kind of effect it'll have like that one, Ombre Nomade. It's a room filler. It's one that's gotten me lots of compliments at the same time. You will get noticed when you wear this one. And it's basically rose with leather, with oud, and I believe there's some other notes in here. But yes, this one is a great room filler. Big sillage with this one. You will get noticed, and it's a statement maker in my opinion. It's gotten me lots of compliments. People notice when I wear this one, and that's Fugazi Good. Reminds me of Ombre Nomade, like I said, guys. Check it out. So the next fragrance we're going to be talking about is one that's... I'm not a fan of how it smells personally. I don't like how it smells on me, but yes, it does have that effect. It's a room filler. It's a statement maker. So there's a big sillage with this one, and that's Gourmand Oriental with sweet clove from the house of Clive Christian. So this one, I don't hear a lot of people talking about this one. I don't know if it's that popular, but yes. And I see maybe why, because it's not the easiest to pull off. This one has quite the distinct scent to it. A lot of people might not like this fragrance, but it's cumin, it's clove, it's heavy on the spices, but at the same time it has that room filler effect. This one will get you noticed when you wear it. It's not a shy fragrance, if you know what I mean. Like, it will get you noticed, and maybe not even in a good way, because a lot of people don't like this fragrance on me every time I've worn it. Personally, I like it, but I'm not in love with it. But yes, it's one of those fragrances, a room filler. Big sillage with this one. You will get noticed, and if you're familiar with this fragrance, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, that's Gourmand Oriental with sweet clove from Clive Christian. Coming at number 6, we go to a popular fragrance house, and a popular fragrance that a lot of people know and like, as well as me. I do have 2 bottles of this one because I enjoy the scent so much, and that's none other than Xerjoff Alexandria II. Yes, this one I've talked about a lot on this channel. one of my favorite from the house as well. Yes, it does have that room filler effect. It's big, it'll get you noticed, it'll turn heads, it will get you compliments at the same time. Hence why I like this fragrance so much. Like I said, I have 2 bottles of this one. I have this 50 ml bottle and I also have a 100 ml bottle. That's how much I enjoy Alexandria II. Yes, this one will fill up a room. This one has a big sillage. This one has that effect. And on top of that, this one has that beautiful scent trail. Yes, with Alexandria II, there's lavender, there's apple, there's rose, there's vanilla, there's cedar. There's all kinds of good things going on in here. Yes, this one has that room filler effect. This one will get you noticed. At the same time, it has a beautiful scent trail. So guys, that's Alexandria II from Xerjoff. We move on to the next one. So coming at number 5, we go to the house of Orto Parisi, and it's none other than Quoium. I believe that's how it's pronounced. So this is one of those fragrances that would fill up a room as usual, but then this one is quite unique. I say it's unique because this one has a unique smell to it. It's a leather, but it has a smoky, heavy smoky side to it. It also has that animalic side to it, and this one would last a long time on you. At the same time, it has that room filler effect. You will get noticed when you wear this one for sure, guys. Some of the notes with this one, we have animalic notes, we have incense, there's cedar in here, there's violet in here, there's all kinds of things going on in here. But yes, guys, it's really intense. I would say go to maybe 3 sprays max. Even that might be too much depending on where you're going. But yeah, guys, Quoium has that effect. It'll fill up a room, it'll get you noticed, and leave a huge scent trail, a huge scent bubble. Yes, it's that intense, it's that big. So that's Quoium from the house of Orto Parisi. We move on to number 4. So coming at number 4, guys, we go to the house of Jovoy, and this is none other than Private Label. Yes, Private Label is one I've always talked about on this channel. I'm a huge fan of this fragrance, and if you've been following me, you'll know how much I enjoy this one. It's earthy, it's woody, it has a leathery side to it, and some of the notes with this one, there's vetiver in here, there's leather in here, there's labdanum in here, and I believe some other notes. But yes, this one is so intense. This one has that room filler effect. A few sprays go a long way with this one. You will get noticed when you wear this one. If you're looking for a fragrance that would announce you, a fragrance that will announce your presence, this is one of those fragrances. Probably not for everybody. This is one of those ones you have to maybe get a sample or try before you buy. But yeah, Private Label is one of my favorites from the house. Amazing fragrance in my opinion. Lasts a really long time. And it has that room filler effect. This one would get you noticed, and that's Private Label by Jovoy. Coming at number 3, we go to the house of Emirates Pride Perfumes, and this is more of oud. So this is more of a recent addition to my collection. Yes, but it does have that effect, that room filler effect. This one has a big sillage, and this one lasts a really long time. This is one of those fragrances with one of the most extreme longevity in my opinion. I mean, out of all the fragrances I own, this one probably lasts the longest. Maybe, you know, it's that long lasting, guys. It projects really well, and then it has that room filler effect. This is one of those fragrances that would announce you. This is one of those fragrances that would turn heads, and this one also has a beautiful scent trail. Some of the notes with this one are yuzu, there's neroli listed here, there's oak musk, there's oud, white musk listed. Yes, this one will fill up a room for sure. A few sprays go a long way. It's unisex in my opinion. If you like oud, if you like fragrances, like if you like a more oriental take on a fragrance, this is the one, guys. Yes, it does have that room filler effect. If you want to turn heads, if you want your fragrance to announce you as soon as you come in, yes, this is one of them. So that's Emirates Pride Perfumes, more of oud. We move on to number 1, guys. So there's a link in the description where you can shop fragrances. You can buy niche fragrances, designer fragrances. You can buy indie fragrances here in Canada and in the States for the best prices. The last but not the least fragrance we're going to be talking about today is from the house of Frederic, and it's none other than Promise. Yes, Promise by Frederic is that one fragrance that would announce you when you walk in. Yes, it's that good, guys. It'll fill up the room, it'll announce you. At least the one time I remember I sprayed this fragrance, I was upstairs and somebody walked into the house, and as soon as I came downstairs, the guy said he could smell me as soon as he walked into the door. I was still upstairs, guys. That's how much of a room filler this one is. This is one of those fragrances that will announce your presence. This one will last a long time on you, and it projects amazingly Some of the notes here are rose, there's apples listed, there's some earthy vibe here, there's castoreum in here, there's some clove in here, there's rosemary listed, and I also believe there's patchouli listed in this one. Yeah, there's lots of notes going on in here, but yeah, the experience with this one is more of a woody, earthy kind of fragrance with lots of depth, guys. This one will fill up a room. If you're looking for a fragrance that lasts long, that projects, that has a big sillage, yes, this is one of those fragrances, and it's promised by Frederic Moore at #1. So guys, let me know what you think about my list. Did you enjoy this video? Are you familiar with these fragrances? Are these fragrances you're willing to try? Have you tried some of them? Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Putting this list together wasn't easy. I tried to stick to one fragrance per fragrance house, and you can see how I try to spread my choices across all the niche houses I do own. Yes, guys. So let me know what you think about this video in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you're new, guys, please subscribe to the channel, and also feel free to like and share my videos. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Until then, please stay safe and bye-bye.